Time to get this party started. Shit. Well, all good. It's not gonna matter. Spawn rate's really low. Spawn rate needs to increase though. It's only 19-minute mark anyway. I wouldn't expect it to be that high. Usually starts to increase around 1 hour. That's when the real fun starts. Right now it's just screwing around. Ooh, I was gonna say, oh, we had a survivor. I apologize that it's kind of boring right now. It gets a lot more exciting. It just takes a while, unfortunately. Excuse me. Didn't seem like I'm doing that much damage. But every hit does more damage. It's kind of a weird thing about this build. Just wait until it takes like 3 hits to kill him. You'll start noticing. Especially when it gets to like 6 hits. You'll be like, holy shit. Go from like 200 damage to 500, over 1,000, over 2,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000. Can we hold hands? Can we? Please? Please, Ancient? I love you. I love you, Ancient. Surprised more people don't want to see this. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. The other day I was watching this one dude. He had a Ash Prime with a Sonic core, and all he did was stay in a circle room, shooting his little Sonic core. Then when he started getting messed up, because the Sonic core wouldn't do the job anymore, he would Blade Storm. He kept his life support in the 40s. I'd like to think that I, keep it a little higher than the 40s. But I don't know. Spawn rate's really low. Mm-hmm. Come on, phone. Cooperate. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1 second. So fucking important phone call. You gotta love that shit. Oh well. Gotta spin back up like a turbine engine. Ooh, life support. You know what? Just die. I got time for you. Or you. Good dog. Stay right there. What? You didn't die in the first hit? How dare you? You killed him. You killed Kenny. Really not enough enemies. How do you like it? Huh? How do you like it? Knock me down? How dare you? Just for that, I'll knock your cousin down too. Then again, technically they're not cousins because they're all clones, but we don't talk about these things anymore. We'll leave that to the lore masters. 200s. Yeah, into thousands. If I really wanted to, I could just do this. One hit. I mean, what's the fun in just one hitting everything, right? Ooh. There we go. Give me... no hole in one. Hang on. You did not just knock me down again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, and it's good! Hole in one. Get out of there. Another hole in one. I'm laying down on the job. What's wrong with you? Do you know that there's a Warframe on board? Look at that. Look above. Red health. No armor. Completely reduced his armor to 0. Yeah, I love that. Viral proc, armor reduction, dead. Viral proc, armor reduction, and dead. Now my actual damage isn't that high, but it doesn't need to be. I'm gonna check my message real quick. Huh. No, I don't have turret defense or arcwing. Oh, look at this guy. Poor guy. Check you out. Hey, don't you fucking shoot at me. You elbow me. What's wrong with you? Mother should have raised you right. Just for that, I'm gonna kill your cousin. It's like this. And he's dead. Nothing you can do about it. So mean. Shouldn't have elbowed me. It's rude to elbow people. Especially when you know they can kill you. You know what? Don't waste my time with you. Just die. Oh, look. Dead. That's a pretty strong moa. You know what? Not so strong, Moa. You got knocked the fuck out. Who's it you can shoot at me? Ooh. No energy. No energy. Full health. Oh, wow. I got one shot. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was awesome. Everybody just give me a minute. Just wait. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Oh, life support. I shouldn't have goofed off too much. Oh well. My health back. Time to skedaddle. Move on to Tower 2. Oh, you motherfucker. Fucking laser. Try to jump him. Fuck. Wouldn't let me roll. Alright. That's it. I'll just stay invisible the rest of the way. Ain't really good shit. Oh well. Nova helmets. I don't really need them. We got a lot of them. Oh, tell me in a comment which survival you want me to do next. While I take a 5-minute break. The harder the survivor, the harder the survival. If you want me to do like ODS, I'll do ODS. It's not a big deal. I just had to switch out to my ODS build. But yeah, I will be back momentarily. Go grab me a drink and whatnot. Be back in about 5.
operator. I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Just taking a break. Had to grab something to drink and whatnot. Beautiful shadow step. I have truly fallen in love with this passive ability. Next passive to max out. And I really want to figure out what that does. Like, stats wise. How much crit damage it increases, etc. What?
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
I haven't loved you today? Oh,
Radiation
my
is a
bad.
riot.
There you go, buddy. Yeah, all under your chin. I would scratch your belly, but I don't know where you've been laying. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, I just had to buy some more when it comes back around. Alright, take a nap. Okay? I'll be back in a little while. I gotta go kill some people. Okay? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm not doing that one. It's not like I won. Down to 3s. Survivals. D4s. It's not that many. Yeah. Used to have more survivals than I had defenses. At one point. Where's my defenses? There you go. 90 of them. Yeah, 90. 9 with a 0 following. Yes, 90. A lot of captures. Not too many T4s. I gotta start doing some more T4 key runs. My supply is running low. See if I can maybe invade someone else's survival and steal their kills. Sometimes it's fun. Alright, first survival that pops up. There we go. QS something or other. Okay. Is it Storm? Yep, Storm. Come on. You know you want to invite me. Come on. No. Oh, there we go. Now will I get in though? Ah, failed. Oh. He's eager. Like when they're eager. Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Ooh, it's an echo. Whatever, everybody's gonna comment about my decaying key. Probably not. Oh well. It's like I'm flying alongside 2 parakeets. Or parrots. Fuckers, you cost me one of my viewers. Oh well. 20 minutes, that's it? Ah. You're no fun. It starts to get fun after an hour. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't need your energy. Thank you, though. Don't worry, my man. I'm coming for you. I won't let you die. At least not permanently. Wow. That was a Mike Spike from hell.
Sorry, fella.
That's all good, man. Just don't scare away my one viewer. Well, close to halfway to immortality.
It's gonna later. Copy that later.
What's that?
The Mirage is the fucking
Yeah, I know. What's funny is Mirage isn't even doing as much damage as me.
yeah, I just put my arm. Fucking the little thing.
I don't know.
What are you on?
Excal.
Have you got a dragon key on?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Why not?
That's like I need to pick up.
I'm fully aware, but I just never take it off because, I mean, there's no point in taking it off. You never know when you're going to do a vault run.
Is that what is your pain?
Decaying? It lowers your shield. My shield's only 75 right now.
That's a lot. That's a fucking Excal, bro. Fucking can't really take shit off.
Well, you do if, you know, if the enemy actually attacks you, but this is a Shadow Step Excalibur, and yeah. You have until roughly the 5-minute mark for me to die. After that, I doubt that I'll die. Unless I goof off too much.
Yeah, it's gonna take you there.
It's because I go invisible.
Oh, really?
Yep. Every crit takes me invisible for 10 seconds. Oh, did I miss you? Oh. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Should have killed you sooner. I hate that they took that out of the game where you could just chop their legs and shit off when they're on the ground as a body.
Yeah.
Used to love doing that. Kind of morbid, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
That was wow. It was beautiful. What's his name?
Yeah, Necros.
Yeah.
Of course, Exalted doesn't actually do only slash damage. It does whatever your... when you look at Exalted Blade in the stats, it says how much damage it does. You divide that by 3, and that's how much impact, puncture, and slash you do.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's...
So it's like balanced.
Exalted Blade is its own weapon. It's as if... yeah, if you didn't have any melee weapon on, it has its own base crit chance, its own base damage, and etc. So, technically speaking, you always have a melee if you have an Excal. So if it's like let's say bows only, you bring an Excalibur, you still have a melee, and you'd still get melee kills.
Yeah. I was talking about stories and shit, bro.
Yep. It's considered to be a Warframe ability as well as being its own melee. The mods that you put on your melee weapon affect the it's basically just yeah. Yeah. It used to be that you gained a percentage of the base stats, the overall stats of your melee weapon, depending on the kind of melee weapon it was. Whether it be single sword, dual sword, Nakana, or two-hander. But they took that out. They give you a smaller bonus, and it doesn't really matter which melee you have anymore. Yeah, they nerfed the fuck out of it when they did that. because my Galatine I could hit 1.5 mil, and now I can't even. I can barely hit the 100k mark. Of course, I'm using war right now.
I'm still in 20
Yeah.
Different dreams.
Yeah, it allows you to get the lenses.
Yeah, I thought they were trying to do it for war and fucking war.
Yeah, you get broken war.
Are they?
Yeah, and you.
Drop war.
Yeah, he does.
I've come across some what? Can you stop it?
You got to use broken war in order to create war.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So is there like a guaranteed drop if you like tell them while you're
Uh,
in broken war or no?
no, no. If you farm Stalker long enough, regardless if you did the second dream, you'll get a war blueprint. But in order to create war in your foundry, you need broken war. It's part of the recipe.
Oh, you're kidding me. So it's like one of those packs.
Yep. Alright, well, time to go invisible. Come here, lovelies. I just gotta hit a crit. Start the chain reaction. There we go. Imagine a Loki with a exalted blade. But the invisibility doesn't cost you any energy.
Even that's a pretty simple anyway, the amount of energy. It doesn't cost much at all, really.
Yeah. But the drain rate on my exalted is only 0.63.
Listen, are they?
Yeah, per second. So
Yeah, but
every 2 seconds.
these new bubble abilities, they're not really that they don't really go up, do they?
Yeah. Well, I have max efficiency, that's why.
Yeah, you can like keep them on the whole game.
I have
Like,
190% efficiency. Even though it says it tops out at 175, it doesn't, not for exalted. For the viewers, yes, I just walked into a bubble. Stayed invisible with my exalted blade out. Now it's probably going to go away now. Nope. My invisibility doesn't. But my exalted blade sometimes will go away if I go inside a nullifier bubble. No one's even left a comment on my video yet. Had a bunch of people come in and leave.
you said,
Are you not entertained? What's funny is my damage is actually really low with this build. But I can kill over level 300s pretty easily. Even in Tower 1, when I get to about the 30-minute mark, I'm no longer one-hitting everything. But it doesn't matter. Depending on the armor reduction on the enemies, the highest I can get up to per blade is around 100k, and that's all. They're blind and I'm channeling. But usually it's around the 20,000 mark with this build. Currently I'm hitting the 14ks, so that means that they have pretty good armor right now. Did you run away from me, Bubble Boy? Is that what you're here for? Is Argon crystals? Yeah, same here. That's what I'm here for. Well, I mean, I'm live streaming survivals of this build, but yeah, sure. I think I got, I don't know, 12 Saren systems in total since it came out. Well, I mean, I've been doing 100-minute runs. Yeah. Nagana. After they nerfed who? They didn't nerf her. Not really. I mean, she has a different way of nuking now. Yeah, the spores. You do max range and max power strength. And, I mean, depending on your loadout or whatever. Depends on... But, I mean, that's pretty much what I do. I go with, Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, and Intensify. And then I have max range on her. So, my spores spray for 37 meters. Then I use my Haiku Prime with a high fire rate, high max multi-shot. So 180% multi-shot. Use concealed explosives. Every time it explodes, it's a 10-meter radius. It does 250 damage, which isn't much, but it's enough to pop all the spores within a 10-meter radius. And every time it pops them, 3 more per spore pop up on enemies within 37 meters. So, and it obviously detonates the ones within 10 meters again and again and again and again. On one exterminate mission, I was able to use less than 1 clip my Haiku Prime and 1 spore cast, and I was able to clear the entire mission. So I mean, you can't really do that with even the older version. The older version, you had max range, max efficiency, and decent strength. and you just run around nuking them. You know, negative duration. But now duration still doesn't matter because your spores don't need to last that long, especially every time you throw a spear or haiku. I mean, you can use dread, or not dread, but despair, or kunai, or even regular haiku or whatever. Any throwing weapon that you secondary you can use it on concealed explosives. But I mean, haiku prime has the highest fire rate, so you dump a ever-loving shitload of them. In fact, here, I'll show you that real quick. In fact, if I aim anywhere near me, I will kill myself. So, yeah, it instantly murders everything. It's pretty gnarly. Oh, probably argon crystal. Who knows? Ooh, bombard. Can I stop being a dick? What? I don't know. Disconnected. Wow. T3 survival for an argon crystal. Are you fucking kidding me? Go to T4, bro. Go to T4. Fucking ridiculous. Playing with new people. What else do you expect? Right? Has a tizzy fit and closes the match. What? What? Because of an argon crystal? What? Never mind, the Saren Prime part. That's you can get 100 plant for it. Who cares about that, right? No, we need the argon crystal. Let's see. Equipment, inventory, resource. Yeah, we need the one argon crystal. That's all we need. Not 100 plat. No. Argon. What? Oh, dude's nuts. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I got some shit to do.
Ordis is how angry. I may require maintenance after all. Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Not a number. Did the operator enjoy this criticism?
Apparently I gotta go clean up some stuff in a little while, but probably gonna run another survival before then. Let my headache go away. So, let's see. Let me check some. I got done selling a few hundred parts, so I don't really have a whole lot left. It's because I was buying prime flows. Let's see. See? 10 of them. Ta-da! Plat in the making. Oh, might as well do this.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits...
Lowering their armor. Lowering their armor a little bit more. Increasing my armor a little bit. It's not by much, but primarily for the sprint speed. Slide, negative friction. That also increases your speed. More speed increase. Radiant finish. 300% more finisher damage. That's why I one hit everything when I blind them. Intensify, because why not? Prime flow, obviously. It's only 8 out of 10. Or, yeah, 8 out of 10. Fleeting expertise and streamline. So, with any Excalibur build, it's pretty much this simple. You just need these two. That's your Exalted Blade right there. Because fleeting expertise and streamline together allow you at the very bottom. You see energy per second, 0.63. Yeah, it doesn't really go away, like, ever. I don't know if you read everything enough. Slash dash damage, 325. Of course, that also adds on to the 325 damage, Exalted Blade or whatever, when I have it out. And then melee mod multiplier. But anyway. Blind, my duration only lasts for 9 seconds? Something like that? Let me check. 6 seconds. Ah, it's red, and I'm nearsighted, and I'm sitting back from my TV. Power range, 25 meters, obviously. 25 meters on Javelin, 1,300 damage. Well, you can see the rest. Blind duration is only 2.6 on my slide blind. Yep. Pretty simple. Doesn't seem like much. Didn't seem like much at all. Have you noticed the polarity? I actually have this build. You can do this build with 2 polarity. You don't actually need the rest. The reason why I have so many stars up above, 5 stars right now, shit, might as well just do this. And I gotta go claim my other one. Because I'm going to get to 10 stars for my second build for Excalibur. Might as well start the building on that one too. Alright. So basically, the way that the game used to be when I first started, which over 3 years ago or whatever, whenever you'd polarize a Warframe, right? If we look at the base stats in the bottom right, you'll see the shield is 100, and the health is 100, right? But if we look at the stats now, you'll see that the health is 300, and well, the shield is 75 because I have the decaying dragon key on, but it would be 300 as well if I didn't have the key. Now, the primary thing about this is the health. When you polarize, on the 10th polarity, it's supposed to give you a percentage of the base health, which I think it's 10% of the base health. So at 10% of the base health would be 10 health. So with an addition of 10 health for every 10 polarity, it might not seem like that much, but let's say you put 10,000 forma into this Excal, okay? So at 10,000 polarity, or 10,000 stars, that means that you would have 10,300 health in total. Every 10 is 10 health. So that would mathematically, every, as long as it's an even 10 amount at the end, however many polarity you have is how much more additional health you have. So at 10,300 health, the build that I would go with, I would no longer have some of these mods. I would still use corrosive projection and coaction drift. So these two are always going to be there. The reason why I loaded it out this way is because the mods that I'm always going to have, wrong one. The mods that I'm always going to have are going to have a spot. My bad. So these, no matter what, are always going to be on my build. So these 5. Now the difference between Shadow Step and my other build, which the 10,000 or 10k build, now I don't know if they've changed that in the game or not. That's why I need to get it to 10 stars to see if the percentage actually does increase. If it does, then I'll be on the road for 10,000 Excalibur, or 10k Excal. If it does work, then my alternate build will be, let me scroll through. See, the thing is like, Vitality only works. The reason why I have Steel Fiber instead of Vitality is because Vitality increases by 440%, okay? But it only increases 440% of your base. My base for Excalibur is 100, so that gives me a total of 440. 440 health plus the addition of the 300 when you get it to rank 30 is 740 in total. That's why if I put a Vitality on here real quick, if you look at my health is currently 300. It'll go up to 740. This is important for the build that I'm talking about. See, 740 in the top left underneath the armor. It's important because it won't change the base stat. So this Vitality will always give me 440 health in total with an addition to whatever I have over the top. Which means that if I had a 10k Excal, I'd have 10,740 with a Vitality. My build can't have both Steel Fiber and Vitality, so I had to choose between the two, and I choose Steel Fiber. Because overall damage reduction against the 10,000 health is better than adding an additional 440 health. I always lose track of the other one. Maybe it's in this. 42, there we go. Ta-da! The reason why these two is because the alternate build, the 10k build that I'm gonna go for, with all the multipliers of critical chance,